Where's Ed?
He went down to the gift shop to buy a shirt. I told him I'd stay up here just in case he woke up.
You must have better things to do.
I send my laundry out.
You're not married?
No.
Waiting for the perfect guy?
Let me guess. You've already found him.
You threw my towels out the window. That's how we met. Freshman year, Ed came to a party that my roommate and I threw. He spent most of the night on the bathroom floor. He figured that I wouldn't notice a vomit on the towels if I didn't have any towels.
I'm assuming he came back the next day to apologize.
No way. I had to track him down. Conflict resolution has never been one of Ed's strong points. And nobody's perfect, right?
I guess.
Oh, my neck hurts.
You've been in this bed for a really long time. I'm gonna do the same test we did last night, okay? Do you know what day it is?
My arm itches.
It's probably a mild skin irritation. I'll get you some hydrocortisone in a minute. Do you know what day it is?
Tuesday, it really itches.
How about I get you that cream right now? Elise, calm down. Elise, calm down. Calm down. I need some help. Get him. There's nothing there, Elise. There's nothing there.
We had to sedate her.
You gave sedatives to a patient who's already sleeping 18 hours a day.
It was better than letting her scratch all the skin off her arms.
Where's Wilson?
Creepy crawlies are consistent with paraneoplastic syndrome.
Onset immediately after IVIG isn't.
There is a simple explanation. Maybe she really has bugs under her skin.
Infection?
That's what a worsening of symptoms after immunotherapy would suggest.
Blood cultures in the timeline rule out most bacteria.
Patient throws up on your shoes. Do you clean up most of it?
The symptoms rule out the rest. Serology rules out viruses, CSF smears rule out parasites.
In the final stage of African trypanosomiasis, almost all the parasites are inside the brain. It's possible they wouldn't show on smears.
But it's not possible for a patient who's never been to Africa to have African sleeping sickness.
I'm just saying it fits the symptoms.
She could have got it from a transfusion.
Or I'm just saying she could have got it from a transfusion.
Which she never had.
Okay.
What about toxins?
No, the kitchen she works in is cleaner than some hospitals. But they do serve rabbit. Rabbit fever fits her symptoms.
Tularemia initially presents with a rash or ulcer near the infection site.
Not if she inhaled it. Chopping the meat with the cleaver could easily aerosolize the bacteria.
No, then she'd have respiratory symptoms.
Maybe she ignored it, figured she had a cold.
They rejected Lyme disease because the couple would have noticed a rash, but a wet hacking cough is just going to slip right by.
It's either that or she missed her exit on the turnpike and wound up in Africa.
Okay, two lousy ideas. Unfortunately, they're better than all the other ideas. Tularemia. Bizarre. Very nice. That's why I ride you.
Did he just turn on the TV?
He needs to think.
What are you doing? Checking for lymphadenopathy. I'm waiting for you.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. House. Your wife has human African trypanosomiasis. Sleeping sickness.
You mean it's not tularemia? A virus, tumor, or cancer?
Nope.
I've never had an affair.
I believe you.
And I trust Elise.
The treatment for this disease is a drug that's fatal on its own 10% of the time. Which is why I need your written consent before I can legally prescribe it.
Why would she lie if she knew it could kill her?
I don't ask why patients lie, I just assume they all do.
But why?
To protect you, because she didn't think it'd matter. It just seemed easier because that's what people do. If you're absolutely certain that your wife has never had sex with anyone but you since you were married, then I'm wrong. But if you think there's a possibility that just one time she wasn't perfect, one weekend you're out of town, one fight where she ran to a friend, one stupid Christmas party, then you need to allow me to start treatment. Because if we don't, she's going to be dead by tomorrow morning. You trust your wife that much?
I don't know.
I'll start the treatment.
Glass syringes?
And special IV tubing,
Why do we need this stuff?
because milsapril melts plastic. This stuff's basically arsenic mixed with antifreeze.
What doesn't kill us makes us stronger, huh?
Nietzsche wouldn't have been so glib if he'd been prescribed milsapril.
Can cause vomiting, abdominal pain, blood toxicity, neural damage, cardiac arrhythmia.
I forgot to say it's gonna hurt like all hell.
She's lucky she's in a coma.
How long before we know if it's working?
It's tough to say. It's a good sign that she hasn't gotten any worse.
Does she even know I'm here?
She knows you're always there for her.
Yeah. If she gets better, it means she wasn't always there for me.
It means she made a mistake.
I can't help it. Part of me, big part of me, can't handle that. Doesn't want her to get better. Does that make me a terrible person?